Now, the Afghan capital is rocked by yet another deadly bomb attack. Officials say at least 3 people were killed when a bomber targeted an army bus taking staff to work. The Taliban have claimed responsibility for the strike. A similar attack killed 7 people and left 24 others injured just yesterday. The recent wave of violence comes 2 days after Afghanistan and the US signed a bilateral security agreement. The pact allows some 12,000 US-led forces to remain in the country beyond 2014. Washington says the move is crucial to boost security and counter insurgency. PressTV's Faiz Khorshi joins me from Kabul to tell us more about this. Faiz, what does this security deal mean for the people of Afghanistan?
Well, as you pointed out, Hassan, this security deal is all about the future of U.S. military involvement in this country, and there would be about 10,000 American forces stationed in this country beyond 2014 deadline. And based on U.S. military officials' statements, these American forces would be doing 2 particular things. One, what they call fighting against the insurgents and advising and training Afghan security forces. So Afghan forces now would be in the lead based on this deal. And now there are different reactions, mixed reactions to the bilateral security agreement that has been signed between Kabul and Washington. Of course, people inside the government of President Ghani fully support the deal, and they believe that this deal will help them to secure more funds from Washington for the Afghan National Army as well as for the Afghan police, to keep the fight against the Taliban insurgents in Afghan borders. In the south, in eastern parts of this country where people are suffering the most, where people are killed in large numbers almost every day by the Taliban deadly bombings, they believe that this deal would not help very much the Afghan government, at least get an upper hand over the Taliban militants. But there are different views here in Kabul and also in northern parts of this country that are relatively calm.
Now, of course, many might question the fact that what guarantee is there that this security deal would eradicate terrorism in Afghanistan?
There is no such a guarantee. I have never heard, neither from the Afghan government or from the U.S. officials, that this deal would finally help the Afghan government to defeat the Taliban insurgents. Now, you had another deadly day here in Kabul. That was the second deadliest attack against Afghan security forces over the past 24 hours. The Afghan security forces were the main target, and this attack has been also made by the Taliban insurgents. And the Taliban chief has said it was a response to the BSA that has been signed with the Americans.
All right, PressTV's Faiz Khorshi reporting from Kabul. Thanks, Faiz.